Hello everyone and welcome. In this video we'll be track testing and off-road testing the 2015 Volkswagen Touareg TDI Sport. This is a premium SUV from Volkswagen featuring a 3.0-liter diesel V6 producing 240 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque, which I'll be comparing to the Acura MDX, BMW X5M and X6M, Cadillac Escalade, and Mercedes ML400. Starting with the drawbacks, the Volkswagen is the lowest on power and consequently the last to 60 miles per hour. And it also doesn't quite have the cargo space as the competitors. That said, the TDI proved to be significantly more efficient than the competition with a highway rating of 29 miles per gallon. It's also the cheapest car tested in the group. From a practicality standpoint, the Volkswagen is a strong competitor against the other cars tested, which is why it was the second most voted for in this category. Check out the video description for videos of the compared models. So checking for visibility out the front, good. To the sides, good. Looking back, a little bit of restriction from these rear seats, and the rear window isn't quite as large as that MDX I just tested. That said, blind spot checking looks pretty good. Overall visibility, pretty good. Nice large center console with storage, 2 cup holders. You've got your functionality for traction control, parking brake, storage kind of all over the place. Seats are comfortable, soft leather, actually quite a bit of cushion. This TDI does get pretty good fuel economy, especially compared to the other luxury SUVs in this segment, that Escalade being one of them. You also have this on-road, off-road switch, which you can turn over to off-road. Pulls up some information, looks like it's got some differential things going on, and it also tells you your steer angle. All right, driving the course in the Touareg. Not quite the power of the MDX. Okay, testing out the parking. So we've got it in reverse. There's our camera. Pretty grainy. There's our dinosaur friend. Ooh, right up on our dinosaur. And we'll go off to the slalom. Try to take this around 20 to 25. Looks like some other journalists have been hitting the cones. Well, it doesn't have any trouble doing this. Actually seems a bit more controlled than the MDX. And braking from 40. Just under 50 feet, very similar to the Acura. And that's the course. Okay, off-road testing in the Volkswagen Touareg TDI. So it does have some interesting information that you can put on here. It shows you the steering angle, and then it gives you a compass and altitude on your main screen. And we'll kind of go through this. And then we'll come to a stop here in this longer portion of water, see if it has any trouble accelerating out. Seemed like there might have been a little bit of wheel slip, but no issues really getting out at all. This does have a decent amount of clearance, so in this kind of environment it's doing just fine. Yeah, no troubles for the Touareg off-road.